Oh, skyburn. Wow, you got turned on. How am I alive? How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a good day. So today I wanted to bring you my top and favourite landing spots for Rebirth Island and the reasons why, and also routes you can take after landing there. Now I know a lot of people have converted over to Rebirth Island lately, so that's the reason I'm making this video, because I know there's still quite a lot of people that are fairly new to playing it, because most people do just play Verdansk a lot of the time, but as it's getting more popular, it's going to be more newer players heading over to Rebirth, and I just wanted to sort of help you out and give you ideas on where to land. So we're getting to the video now. First we got Prison, which is my personal favourite place to land. So basically if you land in here, you're going to be looking for kills off the start and just expect to get into gunfights straight away. Now personally I like landing towards the bottom where you can see here, landing in the showers, or even just one level above this to the right of where I just landed, inside the kitchen room as we call it, just because you can get some good loot in there, and if you land on the roof you risk just getting taken out straight away. And then also you do risk getting chopped up by a helicopter, because a lot of people still like doing that on Rebirth. And then once you've landed here, you know, I'd head up inside the cells bit here and try and just grab guns and just start taking out teams and try. And you do get a lot of shops that are close to this, so if you're looking to get a quick loadout, which you should be, it is very easy to do so. And from here I'd recommend maybe heading over towards the headquarters area, and you can start wiping out teams there if you get a loadout nice and fast. So you want to make your way to the roof and take it as fast as possible. Now, Control Center up next. This is of course another very hot drop area, but it can be a bit of a hit and miss. So sometimes you'll land there and there'll be about 10 teams, and sometimes you'll land and there'll just be literally nobody there. So basically when you land here, I do like to take the roof straight away. Now, whether you take the roof on the left, which normally tends to be a little bit quieter, but if you can just try and win the first gunfight you land here, you will be sorted. So as you can see there, as I said, this one was a quiet drop for some reason, but you're guaranteed to get at least 7,500 landing here, I think. And you've also got 2 buy station spawn locations, literally one at the bottom and one just at the top on the right there, so it's perfect to get a quick loadout. So now once you've landed here, I'd say maybe head up towards Prison / headquarters area, where you can even hold teams that are down to the right by the security area, just because once the gas moves in, you can literally hold a nice little head glitch on the edge of the cliff there and just take them out. But if you head into Prison, there's a good route to go up that ladder just there, you can see on the right by the helicopter, and then that'll just be perfect to sneak up, because not a lot of people watch the ladder. They will hold the top stairs there mainly, but if you manage to get up to the ladder there, you will be perfect and be able to take them out. So that's Control Center all covered. We'll move on to the next location now. Now, if you are a newer player, you might be looking for somewhere less hectic to land. So this is where the Harbour area will come into play. And I've also put /chem, so I'll talk about that second. But if you land in my Harbour, you can loot this little area and that building there just in front of me. And just this whole sort of area on the coast is really good, because you're not going to meet a lot of enemies there really, and you should be able to scrape up enough for a loadout. But if not, you can head in towards chemical engineering instead, and you can find some more money in the bottom of that. But just be warned about chem, it is a little bit hotter than Harbour normally, so you will get a few teams there, or you'll get people pushing over from bio as well, and they're always kind of sweaty. They should have like a helicopter, so just be careful of that. But if you do land at Harbour, you can head from here over to Nova and start taking out teams there. And you should have a buy station that spawns literally right here at Harbour, as you can see in the video. And there we go, that's a very quick loadout you can get. But if there isn't a buy station there, you can head over to Nova and use that one. So that's Harbour / chem done with. Now on to the next location. So, talking about bioweapon lab here, bio for short. Now when you're landing here, do expect to fight, as you'll see from this gameplay footage here. But once again, same as Control, it's likely you probably might not get a team also sometimes. It really does depend on the angle that you come in the helicopter. So just be warned, there should be a few teams here. But if you're looking for a nice aggressive start to get a couple easy kills, then do land here as well. Just be warned of things like helicopters flying in, so keep an eye on your map. But then if you can manage to clear this place out, you'll get one buy station spawn out the back by the coast, by the water, and another one just at the front of Decon Zone, just on the other side. So once you're finished looting up here and you've wiped out teams and get a loadout, as just mentioned, I'd probably head over to Decon and maybe clear out there, but that is a quieter drop, so there may not be teams there. But if not, you could head over to Chemical Engineering and then sweep the teams that are inside there and make your way inside to the map. So once you've sort of cleared out these locations, you want to sort of make your way location to location, if that's a little tip for you, just because you can clear out teams that way. Lastly, I want to talk about headquarters area / where the tower is. So if you land here, do expect a fight. This is kind of like an honourable mention, because I do land here quite often, but not as often as the others really. But it depends on what you're going for. If you're going for a really quick loadout and looking for some easy kills, I'd recommend landing here and then taking the route into prison and trying to take the roof, and you can go from there pretty much. So that's a common theme of these locations really. Just try get your loadout as quick as possible, kill any teams that also landed with you, and then just make your way inwards towards the centre of the map, so where the prison is. Now, by taking prison, it is pretty much key to winning Rebirth, in my opinion, simply because if you control that, you control the centre of the map, and it's just going to be easier to pick off teams and hold that roof. Because the top of prison, you've got 2 zip wires, you've got a gondola, 1 ladder, and then obviously 2 sets of stairs. Now, once the gas starts cutting off the building, it gets harder and harder for teams to push up there, so it's going to be a good place for you to take. So wherever you land, quick loadout, kill teams, make your way to prison. That's just my sort of tips and tactics that I like to do. But do let me know if you'd like to see a full sort of breakdown and tips and tactics video on how to win on Rebirth, as I'd love to make another one for you guys, so do let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Warzone content coming very soon. So thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next video.